Hello and welcome to the in-depth series section of Drishti IAS. I'm Aisha, and in today's episode we will be talking about the GRAP, that is the Graded Response Action Plan for Delhi and surrounding areas, that is Delhi and the NCT of Delhi region. Now what happens as the winters are approaching? We have almost reached the end of September month. Now during the winter season, the severe problem that the people living in Delhi and the surrounding area suffers is very bad and very low quality of air. So the air pollution is one of the biggest problems that the people living in Delhi and surrounding area suffers from. So to deal with this problem of air pollution in Delhi and surrounding areas, the GRAP, that is the Graded Response Action Plan, came into existence. Now certain revision of this GRAP plan has been done recently. Now what are these changes or what is this revision that has taken place is what we will be looking into. So let us first talk about the timeline of the video. First we will be looking at the news, then we will be looking at what is Graded Response Action Plan, then about the severity of air pollution, what is air pollution, and the air pollution which is becoming a global crisis, and in the end a prelims practice question. Topic is of relevance from General Studies paper 3, that is Environment and Ecology. As we move forward, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. The news talks about revised GRAP from October 1. How the pollution control plan evolved and what can improve. So GRAP, certain revision has been done which will be applicable from October 1, and this is a pollution control plan. It means that through GRAP the air pollution will be controlled in Delhi and surrounding areas. As we move forward, Drishti IAS has come up with IAS GS Foundation Prelims plus Mains course in offline mode. Offline mode means if you want to sit in the classroom and get taught by the expert faculties, so you can come and join the offline batches of Drishti IAS in English medium. So Indore batch has already started, and that is 8 AM batch, and the admissions are still open, so you can do that. Then Prayagraj 3rd October 2024 11:30 AM, Jaipur 7th October 2024 5:30 PM, Lucknow is 16th October 8 AM, and Karol Bagh, Delhi is 17th October 8 AM. And if you want any kind of information or you have any query, you can give us a call at 8010440440. So let's begin. The news talks about as the winter months are approaching and the problem of air pollution is started to happening in Delhi. So what comes to the news is the topic of air pollution and GRAP, that is the Graded Response Action Plan. So for Delhi, for years, the Delhi National Capital Region has been battling high air pollution that are spiking to the alarming levels, and specifically during the time of winter season, it reaches to its peak. So to prevent this deterioration of air quality or to stop this air quality from degrading even more, the Graded Response Action Plan was notified in the year 2017 for Delhi NCR and adjoining areas. So you can say that this is not for the pan India, or you can say this is not for complete India, it is for a specific region, that is Delhi and the surrounding areas. Now what is Graded Response Action Plan or what is GRAP? So it is a set of emergency measures that can be taken to prevent further deterioration of air quality once it reaches a certain threshold in the Delhi NCR region. So what becomes important for you is, first of all, for what is GRAP? That is air pollution. Region, Delhi and adjoining areas or Delhi NCR region. And what is it? These are emergency measures. Emergency measures. And it was approved by the Supreme Court in the year 2016 in the case MC Mehta versus Union of India, and was notified in the year 2017. Now if we will talk about that how the GRAP is implemented. So from the year 2021 onwards, GRAP is being implemented by CAQM. And what is CAQM? It is a Commission for Air Quality Management. So implementation after 2021 is being done by CAQM, that is Commission for Air Quality Management, and this is a statutory body. Before 2021 it was done by the EPCA, that is Environment Pollution Control Authority. So since the time it has been notified in 2017, it was being implemented by the EPCA. After the year 2021, it was implemented by the CAQM. So you need to know about both implementation agencies. Then comes the point that CAQM relies on air quality and meteorological forecast by the Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology and the Indian Meteorological Department, that is IITM and IMD. So these are the two places or organizations from where the CAQM gets its data. Then comes the point on what is it based on. So the GRAP is based on the city's air quality index levels. So GRAP is basically based on, or the base of the GRAP is the air quality index of Delhi and surrounding areas. And now what is air quality index? So air quality index talks about how the air of that particular region is performing, and under the air quality index total 8 pollutants are concentrated, or 8 pollutants comes under the air quality index, and these 8 air pollutants are PM10, that is the particulate matter 10, particulate matter 2.5, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, then ground level ozone, ammonia and lead. So these are the 8 pollutants on the basis of which the GRAP is based on. So these are few of the points of GRAP. Emergency measures was notified in 2017. Case name was MC Mehta versus Union of India. Talks about air pollution or air quality. Region is Delhi NCR, implemented by CAQM, and before 2021 it was EPCA, and the EPC, and then CAQM gets its data from IMD and IITM, and it is based on air quality index, and air quality index has 8 pollutants. So few of the points that can be asked in the examination. Now let us talk about the severity of pollution. So there are different stages in which the air pollution is divided. So there are 4 stages, that is stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 and stage 4. So stage 1 is considered poor air quality if the reading is between 201, or air quality index is between 201 and 300. So this will enforce the NGT, or the Honorable Supreme Court order on over-aged diesel and petrol vehicles. So if the air quality index is between 201 to 300, so the diesel vehicles and the petrol vehicles will be looked upon. Then stage 2 is known as very poor, and the air quality index is between 301 to 400. Now what will be done in this? So targeted action will be taken to combat air pollution at identified hotspots in the region. Then comes the third category, and that is severe category, and the air quality index will be between 401 to 450. In this, strict restrictions will be imposed on BS3 petrol and BS4 diesel four-wheelers in certain areas except for emergency vehicles. Then comes stage 4, and that is known as severe plus, and the air quality index will be more than 450. And if the air quality index exceeds 450, then four-wheelers registered outside Delhi will not be allowed to enter the region except for the emergency services. Now let us see what are the changes that has taken place. So one change we have already seen, and that is that before 2021 the implementation agency was EPCA, but now the implementation agency is CAQM. And few of the changes that has been revised or revamped in the GRAP. So that is the government has introduced more stringent actions, that is diesel operated vehicles. So specifically with regard to the diesel operated vehicles and the old diesel operated vehicles in the city or of Delhi or adjoining areas, so more stricter actions will be taken. So new measures have been added restricting the movement of diesel vehicles. So what will be done is the government to impose strict restrictions on plying of Delhi registered diesel operated medium goods vehicle to BS3 standards or below in Delhi. So if there is any vehicle which is diesel operated and it is of BS3 vehicle or below, then the movement will be restricted. Then government of NCT of Delhi to not permit BS3 and below diesel operated light commercial vehicles. So even the medium commercial vehicles will not be, and then the light commercial vehicles will also not be allowed, which are registered outside Delhi to enter Delhi. Then do not permit interstate buses from NCR states other than EVs, CNG, BS6 diesel to enter Delhi. So see, light commercial vehicles. So light commercial vehicles which are diesel operated or is BS3 model or below model, those are outside Delhi. They will not be allowed to enter Delhi. And then the buses will also be not be allowed to enter Delhi except the electric buses or CNG buses. Then it has been made compulsory to run only those DG sets which have dual fuel mode operations. So dual fuel mode operations, only DG sets will be allowed or they have emission control equipments. So either they must have emission control equipment or dual fuel mode operations. Otherwise the generators, the diesel generators will not be allowed to run. So these are few of the steps that has been taken by the government recently, because during the winter time what happens is, apart from the air pollution from vehicles or the poor air quality that Delhi suffers from or the Delhi surrounding area suffers from, other problems also is vehicular pollution, which adds on to the severe pollution. Then comes construction activities, then comes stubble burning problem, then comes lack of rainfall during the time of monsoon, then comes the problem of lack of wind also. So these are few of the problems that adds on to the severe problem of air pollution and the deteriorating condition of air pollution in Delhi NCR. And these are few of the changes. So basically you can say BS3 model or below model diesel vehicles will not be allowed. Interstate buses which run on diesel or petrol will not be allowed. Then light commercial vehicles from other states will not be allowed. And medium goods vehicle within Delhi which is BS3 or below, they will not be allowed. So basically anything which is contributing towards making the air pollution condition even more worse will not be allowed. The construction activities also gets stopped. Then the during the time of Diwali, the firecrackers also gets banned. So these are few of the steps that also gets done. Now air pollution, which is a crisis. Now the state of global air 2024 by the Health Effect Institute, it talks about that in the year 2021 air pollution is the second leading risk factor for death, accounting for roughly 8.1 million deaths globally. 8.1 million deaths globally. And if we talk about from India's respect, then the number of deaths that has taken place in India is 2.1 million from air pollution. And then if we talk about Delhi alone, then Delhi alone was found to have reported around 12,000 deaths from air pollution. So globally 8.1 million deaths, India 2.1 million deaths, and Delhi specifically and alone is around 12,000 deaths. So this tells us that air pollution is also a big contributor towards the number of deaths that is taking place in India or around the world. Now in the end, a prelims MCQ, and you people need to tell me the answer in the comment section. So the Commission of Air Quality Management is a constitutional body, statutory body, executive body, or non-constitutional body. We have discussed this in the video. So give me the answer in the comment section. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time, keep reading, keep writing, and keep subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.